Speaking of snow flurries, with the winter season almost upon us, the St. Joseph Safety Council wants to remind you to stay safe on the roads. When roads are wet or snowy, it's best to slow down, obviously. Give plenty of room for braking and also plenty of room for the other cars on the road. You should also make sure that your tires and battery are in good condition. However, if something does go wrong, it's important to be prepared. Have your safety kit in your vehicle.
Always need to have a safety kit in the car. Flares, maybe road triangles, maybe a crank operated radio, and of course warmer clothes, blankets, and not just for one person but for several people. So if you happen to end up in a ditch or something, you can provide for you and your spouse and your children to keep them warm.
And in addition to those items, a car safety kit should include jumper cables, some simple tools, and first aid supplies. Well, speaking of jumper cables, KQ2's Sam Rowe went out today to demonstrate how to jump-start a car with a dead battery.
Well, we're out here today in the parking lot of KQ2 to set up a little demonstration on how to jump-start a car. For the purposes of this, we have my vehicle, which will represent the live battery car, and we have a KQ2 News car, which will represent the car with the dead battery. First thing you'll do, obviously, is have the two cars face each other and pop the hood. Take your jumper cables and attach the red jumper cable to the positive terminal of the dead battery car and also to the positive terminal of the live battery car. You'll take your black jumper cable, attach that end to the negative terminal of the live battery car, but you'll want to attach the other end here to just a piece of bare metal somewhere on the body of the dead battery car. Once you've done that, you will start the engine of the live battery car just for a few seconds before you start the engine of the dead battery car. After a minute or two have passed, you should have enough charge to detach the jumper cables and drive this dead battery car around for a little bit. That's important because that will allow the alternator to charge the battery. However, the most important thing that you're going to want to do if your battery does die is take it and get a new battery. We'll have more about safety and how to stay safe during the winter season coming up in the days here on KQ2.